Hi, everyone. A lot of you have been reaching out lately. I think especially since this kind of unexpected little Dr. Katz resurgence. And I've gotten a lot of questions about what were my favorite bar scenes, people sharing their favorite bar scenes or favorite scenes. So I thought today I would share some of my favorite moments in the bar with Jonathan and Stanley. And I've picked a few that I'm going to just share here. First one is a favorite, I think, among a lot of people, myself included. I still find it very funny. This is the scene Dr. Katz comes in. He's worried about his cholesterol, about his health, feels like he's out of shape.
You work with people who have had a stroke or something like that?
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
And he turns to Julie and Stanley for help. And of course, they offer their advice. Stanley, in particular, offers some interesting advice, and Julie's trying to be like the sensible one, which was so much fun.
Jonathan, all you need to do is 40 minutes a day, 4 times a week, and
I don't have
you'll be
40
like
minutes
new.
a day, 4 days a week to give up to my body,
In the midst of all this chaos, it was an interesting role to have, to be the one that had to kind of try to cut through without bringing down the energy, right? But to try to keep everybody in reality, it hardly ever worked. But anyway, I love this scene.
I guess what I want to know is, are you going to put on one of them,
Spandex?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So you're more like a physical therapist.
Yeah.
This next scene is, again, kind of on a more personal note. Dr. Katz is talking to Julianne Stanley about his worries about Ben and women, Ben with women, Ben and whatever. And the conversation turns to their own experiences with it. And I think it's funny because there's some very unexpected moments.
Well, he doesn't have the social life of a 24-year-old male. When I was that age, we are carnivorous at that age for women. No, it's true that's what young men do, is they want sex and they want it bad.
Did he ever have a girlfriend?
No, not really a girlfriend. He had a pen pal.
This scene is just random. This is just, frankly, it was us having fun, like just chattering about, giving Jonathan a chance to kind of do some of his comedy and retroscripting that to kind of fit it into the bar scene.
Where did I lose you?
I don't know. I don't know where you lost me.
Don't you realize how funny that is? This guy authorized this woman to kill two strangers.
Right.
He called the wrong number.
Yeah.
One of the reasons that I love this scene is this kind of dynamic that goes on between Julie and Dr. Katz, and to a certain extent Stanley too. They're always trying to entertain her on some level. If they can get her to laugh, if they can get her to kind of show her approval, they were often angling for that. The scene is a good example.
You got to stop explaining the joke. If you do that, life's not worth living.
This is just a little short moment where Dr. Katz needs glasses, and he comes into the bar with his glasses.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Do you think that you could find yourself attracted to a guy with glasses?
Oh, yeah.
A bald guy with glasses?
Yeah. If it's the right guy, it could be very attractive.
Toothless?
The only thing I'm going to say about it is that it was kind of one of those nice animator moments where they added a lot to the scene. We were also appreciative of what the animators brought to this. They were kind of the unsung heroes of Dr. Katz, in my opinion, because they visualized this world and really gave us all life, in my opinion.
Well, turn around for a second, would you? Okay, now turn back. Well, thanks. Thank you for your support, Julie. Anybody want me to scare for you?
So, if you have a favorite bar scene or even just a favorite line, let me know in the comments. I'd really love to hear what has kind of stuck with you, or if you're still watching the show, what those moments are for you. If you want to hear more stories from behind the mic, make sure to subscribe. I definitely have a few more memories to share. And thanks for watching.